today's bias in under 10 minutes. Let's get it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Jimmy Trades here. Thank you for joining me today. Let's take a look at the calendar here. Firstly, and we do have 10 o'clock high impact news. So that's 10 a.m. Eastern time, high impact news with the ISM manufacturing PMI. All right, let's move to the chart here on the daily for NQ. And guys, today is your last chance to grab 90% off from Apex. 90% off, that gets you a 250K eval through to funded if you pass for less than $87. It's an amazing deal. That's all in for less than $87. All right, guys. Also, keep an eye on those Tradeify evals. If you're keen to try out Tradeify or get another account, 30% off at the moment using code Jimmy Trades. And of course, with Apex, it is code Jimmy. Alrighty, on the daily here for NQ. Now we've got today's candle is a combination of yesterday and today because of that public holiday, the Labor Day weekend. Currently, we are expanding lower. And we respected the equilibrium of the previous day, so that being Friday. And we are continuing to expand lower. So I'm looking for this sort of level down here for price to run into. We do have that as low resistance liquidity through here as well, this failure swing. So that's where I'm looking for price to target today. If we ran our projections off the high here, we could see that we have a target region down here of this -2 to -2.5. Let's mark it out. We can keep an eye on that. Let's see how price plays out. Will we expand this low today? You know, potentially not, but that's where I'm looking for price to run towards. We'll continue to move lower. ES will be much similar story. ES to me a little bit cleaner. We're also getting this change of state of delivery through here. All right. I'm not really looking at this candle because to me, that's a fractal move in this move higher. So it really, if you look at the line chart there, you don't see this candle really. It's just straight through. So that's how I look at it. So if we were to project lower off of that from the high to the low here, and then we would have a target region down here. And we have that, you know, relative equal lows here as well. So I'm going to remain bearish for now. Although, keep in mind, we are at a point of interest here. Okay, so it's going to be a case of, you know, will we find support here, especially after swinging this low here? Or will we get that move lower with NQ taking the lows here and ES following suit or vice versa? So keeping an eye on this zone here for ES. And if we move to the lower time frame, we're going to want to look for some sort of reversal, which we're not getting just yet. All right, so there's no confirmed reversal just yet. All right. Going over to oil. It's always a good pump here at the moment. Taking out this high here, this seller's wick, and into this bearish FVG. I'll be looking for a reaction here. If we don't react here, then I'll be looking for price to react off this level. All right. So I'd be shifting lower, looking for a closure back inside the range of the previous candle, or a change in state of delivery on the 15-minute chart, for example, before, I look for those lower prices, something like that. Okay. At the moment, price looks like it just wants to keep expanding. So keep an eye on that, those lower time frames for that reversal pattern. Gold, I just think we're going to go to new all-time highs. That's our target area here. We're just continuing to move in the right direction. We are setting up a little bit of reversal here. If we do push lower, I want to see price push into that bullish FEG there before continuing to move higher once again. We are still in this daily range here for euro. It's not super clean. I'd like to see price move out of this range, either the high or the low, before really firming up a directional bias. There's nothing clean enough for me here at the moment. We're not at a point of interest. 6B or the pound. See where we have swept out the low here into this bullish FEG. So this is a little cleaner. This gives us a bit more of an idea of what price might do here. And we could look to see price reverse from here. Let's see what crypto is up to. So we did manage to hold here. We've had a little bit more of a pump today. We need to see, let me clear some of this up. We're pushing into this bearish FEG. So I want to see price close through this, therefore invalidating that, and then look for price to continue higher off of that. But we need price to close through and invalidate this bearish FEG. Ethereum. Not so clean. We're at, opposing points of interest. We've got a bearish FEG here that continues to be respected. And we've got these equal lows that got swept out here. I'd like to see a similar idea that we had with BTC, is that we close through this bearish FEG, invalidate it, and then look to see price move higher off of that. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Greatly appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and be sure to drop a comment. It helps the algorithm push the channel far and wide. Take care. Bye for now.